This is Max Williams with United Real Estate, and today I'm in Eastern Henrico. Today we're going to take a look at a 4-bedroom, 2-bath home. This is a contractor special. And when I say contractor special, this is a step beyond a handywoman special. Handywoman special is something that just needs some minor TLC. Maybe a few contractors can get in and square it away. This is a major rehab and would take special financing. I want to talk a little bit about the special financing. I normally speak very briefly of the renovation financing, but the financing that is most common is called a 203K. That's the name of the loan product. It's an FHA loan, and it's designed for owner-occupants or people that want to buy and then live in the home. There are two versions of this loan program. The first is called Streamline, and that's up to about $30,000, I believe. And then there is the full-blown or regular 203K, which is basically an unlimited dollar amount up to FHA limits, and you can do major work with that loan program. The program has a lot of great benefits. Number one is that you decide what you want to have done. It will even include luxury items if you want. If you want to put in granite, stainless steel appliances, even a swimming pool, that loan would allow. Obviously, you want to be smart with your money, but you have a lot of flexibility. One of the other unique features of the program is that you can finance some payments into the program. Let's say, for example, your rehab is going to take 2.5 months to finish. You can finance some of that time period where you're paying a mortgage but not actually able to live in the home into the loan. So you're not paying for housing or rent two places at the same time. Wanted to notice this here before we go inside. Notice it's a open door concept for that storage building. Probably would want to go ahead and enclose that as well. Okay, here in the exterior we do have vinyl siding, which is actually good. It looks like we've got some algae growth, but that's just simply a power washing. I would go ahead and replace these decks. We have some windows that have some wood damage that also need some attention. There are many items, many systems inside that definitely need attention as well. The heating and air, I'm going to make a special note when we go inside and share with you something as we go in about that. Okay, let's get on that. It's about 20 degrees out here. I am freezing, but you know, nothing's going to stop me from bringing you these interesting properties. Okay, as we come into the family room, this is a pretty common floor plan that we've seen many times before. We will see a number of places in this home where we have pretty substantial staining on the subfloor. Subfloor is basically 3/4-inch plywood. They sell it in every Lowe's, every Home Depot in the country. And there are places where a contractor might want to go ahead and just pull that up and put in new subfloor. We do have some places with some water damage. This is an example. Water damage is commonly seen around doors, and that's exactly what has happened there. This kitchen, I would just go ahead completely rip out all these cabinets, come in with new paint, new flooring. Many of the homes that you see me cover that are new renovations that look absolutely stunning were in this type of condition at one time. So while it may look rough, it may look nasty, remember, you're not the one that has to do the work. There are plenty of contractors in every city, in every state, that would be more than honored to take on a job like this and bring it to completion. Okay, one thing I see when I come down here is we have an open ceiling. And that open ceiling is simply because it probably wasn't a water issue. And then when they came in to rectify that, they just simply pull out that drywall and open it up. So you can get back in there, make sure everything is good to go, and simply replace the drywall. This is going to be our open family room. We do have a door there on the far side. Once again, you would come in with your finished flooring. Carpet would be a great idea down here because you're working on a slab. And slab is concrete, which is cold. So you want to go back with a warmer type flooring carpet, probably would be a smart move. They did have carpet down previously. We can tell because we have a tack strip that goes all the way around this room. So that's exactly what they did. It probably got wet and then they pulled it up. This home was built in 1994, and this is the original heating and air system. It is past its useful life. It may still function, but if I were doing a major rehab, I'd probably just go ahead and replace it. Now, one thing that you can tell here on the serial number, I don't know if my camera is going to be able to get me in close enough, but on the serial number, you'll notice here that part of our numbers, or part of our serial number has the number 94 at the end of it. It's actually right there. And 94 correlates to the year of manufacture. So that's a tip for you. Sometimes the serial number will be able to tell you when the unit was built. Every manufacturer is going to be a little different, but this one, that's how a technician would tell when it was built. This is a heat lamp. We don't see these very often, but if you get out of the shower and you decide that you're cold and you want to warm up, you can turn that on. Almost the concept of, if you remember in the grocery store, you'll see a section where they have the rotisserie chicken, and they keep the rotisserie chicken warm with a heat lamp like that. You can do that same concept here in your own 3/4 bath. Okay, we're going to transition here to the bedroom. This is a bedroom here on this level, the only bedroom here on this level. Once again, carpet or some type of flooring and paint here in this room. We're going to transition upstairs into our bedroom area. We normally don't see foreclosures this rough, but remember, if you are doing this and going to renovate this home as a place to live, the benefit for doing a project like this not only is that you get to customize it to exactly how you like it, but you're also going to get some equity. Typically, there's no reason for someone to buy a home like this and go through the effort and the time and the energy to renovate it unless there's going to be some financial gain. So you'll be able to move in, have a nice renovated home, and some instant equity. I do not recommend this type of purchase for all of my buyers, especially my first-time buyers. Some people are just not that comfortable taking care of this type of transaction. If you are absolutely petrified of the process of buying a home, dealing with a contractor after you close and getting everything done is probably not the best move. However, some people will say, hey, I can handle this. My line of work, day in and day out, has way more complexity than managing a rehab like this. So it just depends on the person, depends on your attitude, your aptitude for that matter, of whether or not you're going to take on a project like this. I wanted to bring this to you because this is a great example of kind of a rough case. And like I said, rough case scenario typically means a higher return for you if you can negotiate a great deal that makes sense. Okay, this is going to be our shared bathroom. The way this floor plan is configured, the bathrooms are all shared up here on this level, but the master has a door that's dedicated to come directly into this bathroom. So it's kind of a unique little floor plan. Nice big vanity there. Naturally, you would rip all of this out and come back brand new. Depending on where you are buying your home, if you're doing a major rehab, some localities have a special program where you'll get tax savings called the tax abatement program. The city of Richmond here locally has a really, really good program that will allow you to save money on taxes. All right, that's going to do it for this one. If you have any questions about this or any other home in the market, it would be my honor to help. I can be reached on the telephone, 804-402-7788 on Facebook, under Richmond Area Foreclosures on YouTube, under my name, Max Williams. Thanks so much for taking a tour. Be sure to like and subscribe if you'd be kind enough. Have a great day.